What's up, everybody? So I want to talk directly to my founders, board members, and C-suite executives. If you sit into those positions, then you are responsible for making some big everyday decisions that impact the finances of the company, the operations of the company, the people that work for the company, and even the strategy. And if it's deemed that you had that those decisions had a negative impact, not only the company, but you can also be sued. So we're looking at lawsuits from investors, employees, competitors, and even regulatory. So how do you get around this? You're going to have directors and officers insurance. This is very, very important, especially in the cannabis space. I want you to hear this. There's a lot of shakeup and a lot of changes that are going into the cannabis space. A lot of things that were how business was done is not being done like that anymore. So I want to talk to you guys about what was recently in the news. Cookies brand is back in the news, and they're on the hook for $8.8 million to Cole Asbury Group. So let me tell you what happened. In 2019, they got into a partnership with Cole Asbury Group, Cookies did, and they decided that they would open their San Francisco store. So they gave them a put option. And what that means is that they gave them the option that if they stayed open for 42 months, then Cookies brand would come in and they would be able to buy them out. Now, this valuation was based on what the market was at that time. Well, the market had changed and the store was not profitable. Now, Cookies decided, we are not going to buy this store back because it hasn't been profitable. And they said that it was due to bad management. But even though they said that it was due to bad management, Cole Asbury Group still ends up winning, and the judge granted them $8.8 million altogether. So 7.3 in losses and then 1.1 in court fees. The moral of the story is that as we start to see the cannabis space evolve, there are going to be decisions that are being made that are going to be, maybe they were good before, not necessarily in this climate, and can change really, really quickly. And investors, competitors, regulatory, and even employees can definitely deem that maybe those decisions have been negatively impacted. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that if you are asked to join a board, if you own a company and you're calling yourself the CEO or the CFO, that you make sure that you adopt directors and officers insurance so it can protect you, your family, and your company's stability, reputation, ability to lead, and stability, so that in the event that something happens, you're thoroughly protected. If you want to find out more about directors and officers insurance and other insurance policies, make sure you follow us on everything at Candace Capital.